So I'm sitting here watching C-SPAN. This is Minneapolis and Minnesota leaders holding a news conference for the shooting just a couple of days ago with the young lady that was interfering with the ICE agents during I'm not even sure what it was for. It wasn't for anybody to be picked up because I'd seen it that they were doing something else. And for some reason, these people think that they can get involved in this. Yet they're sitting here on the news saying it's absolutely ridiculous. These people expect the federal government, as well as ICE, to abide by what they think, these people think, should be Jacob Frey, mayor of Minneapolis. So FBI and the ICE agents should all abide by their rules. Their rules. Yet they're encouraging the people of Minneapolis to go and interfere with what ICE is doing. Blow whistles, block like this lady did. And I'm sorry that this woman lost her life, but this lady was interfering with a police investigation. And it wasn't even in picking up immigrants. It was for something completely different. And these people were interfering with that. And then she tried to run over an ICE agent. And I've seen two different views of the video. And she tried to hit an ICE agent. And defending himself, she ended up losing her life. Now, these guys are saying that she was murdered. She was shot because she tried to murder an ICE agent. I am so... We have to follow the rules that the government puts down for us. Yes, the government is shisty. Yes, there are awful people in the government. I 100% agree with that. But if we don't follow some of the rules... I got to stop listening to this man's voice because it's really starting to irritate me. If we don't listen to at least some of the rules, then we are going to have absolute chaos in this world. In our United States, we are going to have absolute chaos. And that's what these people are wanting. Chaos. Because they think them agreeing with what's going on and encouraging their people to go after ICE agents and interfere with that is going to somehow stop it from happening, and it's not. These people are here illegally. And they had the opportunity to leave. I have a friend who is here illegally. No, I would never turn them in. No, I would never interfere with that. That's their life. They choose to live that life. But they also know that they had an opportunity and they squandered it away because they figured it's going to get pushed under the rug eventually. And I hope and pray to God that they don't get taken away. I hope and pray because he has a wife and two beautiful children. And I love these people very much. But it wasn't his choice to come here. He was brought here by his family, by his mother. So, but he's got a lawyer who's looking at the legality of it all. But still, I mean, there are people that are here that are committing crimes. Illegal people that are here committing crimes. These are not your average run-of-the-mill, go to work, work your 9 to 5, come home, pat your kids on the head. No, these are people that are out selling drugs, killing people, raping, pillaging, whatever. Those are the people that ICE is picking up. Yes, there are some people that aren't doing that, that have been picked up, but they're still here illegally. And for these people that are in their mayors, their, whatever, they're encouraging chaos. They're encouraging people to interfere, but then they want full access to any investigation because they should be able to get that information. No, you shouldn't. Where the fuck do you think you are? I mean, come on. They expect the government and for ICE agents to do what they're not willing to do, which is relax. Relax. Calm the fuck down. Let these people do their job. You didn't interfere when Obama was raking up people and putting children in cages. You didn't interfere then. You didn't interfere with any of the other presidents who happened to be Democrats. You didn't interfere with any of them rounding up illegals. But now all of a sudden, because it's Donald Trump and he's a Republican, now all of a sudden it's a big deal. After all of these years, former President Obama picked up more illegal aliens than any other president, started more wars, and this is all documented facts. I am so confused by these people who expect ICE agents, one, what I hear all the time is show your face while their faces are all covered. Show your face. Why? So you can follow me home and hurt my child, hurt my wife, hurt my animals, whatever. No, you show your face. And then for them to say that it's okay for them to interfere, but the moment somebody gets hurt, oh my gosh, they're all up in arms about it. I have stopped watching TV. I have had to stop doing a lot of things because it's so frustrating because of regardless of what side of the political fence you're on, because I am not a political person, but I'm based in reality. And reality is you fuck around and you find out. That's reality. That's been my reality my whole life. My whole entire life. You fuck around, you find out. God forbid that lady lost her life and her children are now without her, and I am sorry for that. Absolutely 100%. I pray for her. I cried for her. Because now her children have to be without her. Her husband has to be without her. But she was out doing shit she shouldn't have been doing. 100%. And for these mayors in Minneapolis, Minnesota, wherever they're at, to encourage people to do that is wrong. Absolutely 100% wrong. These guys, ICE agents, they're people just like you and me. They have families, they have friends, they have a mother, they have a father, they have brothers, they have sisters, they have children. And they're out doing their job. Yeah, it's a shitty job, but somebody's got to do it. Because if not, then we're going to have absolute 100% chaos. Everybody wants to be in the United States. Because it's a great place to be, because we're allowed to do this bullshit protesting, yelling at ICE agents. You try to go do that someplace else, you're done. We're not just going to lose one person. You would lose hundreds of people. I pray for this country. I really do. I love being American. I love my heritage. I love my family. And I am learning about government. I did not start doing government stuff until the last 2 years. basically since COVID. And then I started learning, wait a minute, there's a lot of hooky stuff that's going on around here. But you got to take the good with the bad. And here in the United States, we have a whole lot of freedoms that a lot of countries don't. You know? So I just wanted to come on and do my 10-minute rant. And then I got to turn off the TV because this is just absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe. Be safe. Peace. Pray to God that He keeps you safe. Peace. Have a great day.